Good morning, everybody. This is Jessica with Stampin' Blessings. So excited to be here today to share with you some good ideas with the new paper pumpkin kit. Something for everything. I got it. It's absolutely beautiful. And today I want to share with you what came to mind first. The first thing that came to mind was a gift. So I'll share with you that gift idea. Also how to make a tag. And I want to share a cool tip for you to use your stickers in a totally different way. And I am blown away and I think you're going to be too. So join me today for a good time of stamping. Hope you sit back and relax. I know it's chaotic around with all the Christmas preparations, but let's start the new year 2020 well. At the end of this video, I want to share a word of encouragement with you and also share with you my one little word for 2020. So excited for the probabilities and everything that God has in store for me this year and also for you. I'll turn my camera around and we will start stamping. Okay, so it is a good morning and we will start stamping with this beautiful kit. Now, let me show you what is inside. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Something for Everything December 2019 Paper Pumpkin Kit. And honestly, I am blown away with how pretty these cards are. Okay, we got 3 different designs, 4 cards of each. These are full-size cards. And I already started stamping with them because honestly, they are too tempting. And I sat down yesterday and I just created a bunch of them, just like the book says, or the instructions. You see, the instructions for this one are really, really simple. So we have step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, and 4. Only 4 steps and all these cards are ready. They ask you to stamp the sentiments. They ask you to adhere the adhesive back die cuts and laser cuts to the front of the cards. They ask you to adhere labels using the dimensionals, the ones you just stamp. And at the end, you add the rhinestones and your cards are done. But saying this is not the same as actually making them. And I want to share with you the beautiful stamp set that came. I believe we have 13 sentiments and I love them all. You are the best. That is so encouraging. Love you lots. We're going to be using that one in a bit. Thank you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Hey, friend, congratulations. Happy birthday. Let's celebrate. Feel better soon. Isn't that a good one to have? Feel better soon. And look at this one. So very sorry. Sometimes you don't have words and you just have to say, I'm so sorry. Just because. And what am I missing? Any other? You're the best. I read that one. So there's 13 in here. So let's celebrate. That is the wonderful stamp set. I also, it also came with a terracotta tile. Stamping spot. Absolutely love this color. I believe it's one of the ink colors for 2019. And then I separated all of my different cards that all the envelopes are the same. And let me share with you something that I love about these envelopes. I really like the envelopes that come with the color on the outside and actually not on the inside. You know what I mean? Sometimes they come with like an insert type of, let me share with you one. I think I have one right here. Yeah, like this ones. Remember this ones for one of our paper pumpkins? I like it. It looks very pretty. But many times when I open my cards, when a friend send me a card, sometimes I don't want to destroy whatever they stamped in here. That sometimes they stamp pretty things and I open them from the top. So I use one of my, how do you call those little thingies that you just, envelope openers? Hello. Most likely that's the name of it. I use it and then when I open it, it's that I get to see a little bit of the inside like that. So when the envelope comes like this, it's just like an immediate, ooh, this is cool. I like this. I really like that. And all of the envelopes in this kit are like this. There's no different ones. All of them are like this. So I decided to put 3 in each envelope, right? And I sort of divided and put some of the card bases and also the different labels that are gold foil in some way. This one is this one right here that you can stamp. And these are so easy to make. I think sometimes, particularly in this season that you're so busy, you need something easy, okay? Letter opener. Thank you, Leticia, for giving me the good English word. There goes my Hispanic friend teaching me my English. I love you, my friend. Thank you. Hello, Debbie. Good morning and Merry Christmas. Definitely a joy to have you here. I'm super excited. I got the paper pumpkin and I'll share with you what I did. It comes with one of these. These are the ones that I just put them in there because I was using what I had. And it comes also with 4 sheets of these. These are stickers. Okay, that you'll be putting in the cards. Very easy to do. They're all stickers, but they're like heavy cardstock stickers, are not flimsy. Okay, we also have this beautiful gold foil, and I already used a few, as you can tell. And there's another sheet. You only have 12 of these, so 4 of these squares of gold foil, but I am so not throwing this away because there's a lot of space in here that you can either punch or use in a creative way. You'll see me later on that. It comes with some beautiful rhinestones and the dimensionals, as I said. Oh, this, I already mentioned that. And it comes with 2 of these sheets. So you have plenty of labels, and I love that because sometimes I stamp something and it doesn't look pretty. And I want to do it again, so I like having extras, like a lot of extras. And these are not stickers, these are just labels. You can pull them out like that. You see, they're cut for you, and you just pull them, and they have that gold foil around it. Maybe you're not able to see it on the camera, but it's really, really pretty. And everything is just so cheery, so good for the beginning of the year. I really enjoy that. So let me see. When I made these cards, and I'll show you some of the cards that I already made. I'm gonna leave that in there and my stamp set out. I'll put this on the side for the moment being. I want to share with you some of the cards that I created because they are really easy to make. So here's the first one, and all I did was put the little sticky foil, then put the sticker cardstock is really like so thick, and the little flowers, the little rhinestones, and I stamp on my label and I put it with dimensionals. Okay, you see it right there. Super pretty cards, nothing too crazy about them. I just, crazy about making them. I think they are gorgeous because they are so shiny, and things don't have to be complicated to be pretty. When someone receives something like this, they're like, oh my goodness, you did that? Yes, I did it. This is another one of the cards that I created, and it says thank you. Let me see. I made this one. I think just for this, the Feel Better Soon, I think that is such a good idea that they put that sentiment in our paper pumpkin kit. I love having sentiments to make others feel better, and now that the winter is here, a lot of people get colds and stuff like that, so that's not fun. But this is another one. I made this one a happy birthday because it's so pretty, that pattern on the card right there, and on the inside all the cards are white, so that allows me to write whatever I want, and I make 2 of the happy birthday ones, so I really like that. Now I created 6 of these cards, and my first idea for today is, people have been very happy when I give them as a gift for Christmas some cards, and I created several little boxes this Christmas, and I gave them to very beautiful people in my life that love me, and I feel loved by them, and I thought, maybe they would enjoy some of my cards, and apparently they did, and they're all so excited, and I'm so excited to share them with them. So I decided to actually make this into a gift box. So I'll share that idea first, but don't go anywhere because I have a super cool a super cool tip that I want to share with you, and I think you're gonna go balloonies. It's fun. So the way I do this is I take the beautiful, I forgot to share this with you. Look how cute. This is one of the stamp sets that comes with the one of the stamps that comes in the kit. The little flowers, I use them for the envelopes. Let me see, I did another one here. Ching. What is that? Okay, gone. And I think I stamped this one as well. Give me a sec. That one, yeah, I decided just to do the 2 little corners, so very easy to do. So what I will do is, I like when people can see that each of the cards comes with an envelope. So I'm gonna put it like that, okay? I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna do this one, and this is sort of like how my process goes and how I did for my gifts this year. I like the idea of putting that envelope in there, okay? I'm gonna put this one here. And even though this one doesn't, the sample in the paper or the instructions did not put any flowers, you have enough flowers to put in your cards. They are a bunch of them. They give you extras. So I decided to put some of my flowers and then add some rhinestones. So there's some cute ideas for you when you're making yours. As I said, very easy kit to make. And I think it's a perfect one to start the year with a gift at hand. You're going to have many birthdays and many occasions where you just want to give a nice gift and you are not sure what to give. Well, start with your paper pumpkin. Go ahead and make these beautiful cards. At least make 2 of each like I did. And then you can go extra. And then I decided, I didn't show you this. This one's better. Look, I put my my new stamp. There it goes. And I share with you later where in the world I made this. But I really like how I can put Stamp a Blessing by Jessica Urrutia, stampablessing.com, and then my YouTube channel. Yay! I'm loving this. So I do that to all my cards right now. Wait, I kind of messed up. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. No, this. Okay. So I have them like that. Then I went ahead and looked for one of the little boxes that Stampin'Up sells. They are called the acetate card boxes. Okay. They come like this. They come flat. Haha. And you just open them and do the little creases where the creases are already done for you. The lines, you see? And then you form it like this. Super, super simple. I love that the company now has these. Awesome. Hello, we are a card making company. Well, it's a stamp company, but we make cards like crazy. And it is so good to have these little boxes. So I have this one, and what I will do is that I will put these inside, and I'll share with you how I was doing my little boxes for Christmas. And again, you can give these ones at any time of the year, not just Christmas. But for Christmas, I dress them up with some with tissue paper and some Christmas colors on the outside. Some of them, I'm trying to put it in, go inside, go inside, go inside. There you go. There's a little flap right here that held my envelope. So I'm going to close this ones in here. Very, very easy to make. And again, these kits just, anybody can make them, and you can gift them one by one. You can just mail them, or you can make your little box like that. Okay, now I'm gonna bring a ribbon that I really, really like, and I think it's gonna look very pretty with this, and it's for my last share. This was my holiday catalog share, and it comes with that crumb cake ribbon with satin edge. It's a 5/8. I decided that that would be a beautiful color to go with this. Okay, Chris, love the talent the Lord gave you. Thank you so much, my dear. So happy that you are connected today. Merry Christmas, my friend. So good to see you. Here, just getting creative with this beautiful cards and thinking of people for 2020. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I really enjoy, I do a lot of cards. And sometimes, to be honest, I'm not the best at mailing them. I love teaching this art, and sometimes I make too many and I put them in boxes, and then at the end of the year I have so many cards, and I decided that I was going to gift them. So that's what I did for some people that are very special in my life. I just decided to give them some cards. So look at that. I think that is a very cute little just like that. That looks pretty. Now I'm going to take some scissors. These are my ribbon scissors, and I'm going to do a good cut in there. There's a little bit fray. There. Okay, so that's the beginning of it, okay? If you want to give it just like that, you certainly can. You can just say, happy birthday, or I love you. It says you're the best. Hello, you can bless somebody. But I decided to go a little bit beyond that, and I want to share with you how to make this tag and then the tip, because it's super fun. Don't go anywhere. I have it right here. Okay, so I'm going to bring my box, and I decided that I can be creative, okay? So I'm going to get this one out. Let me move my little box to the side for the moment being. And I'm going to bring my cutter, my new beautiful cutter from Stampin' Up. Yeah, I'm biased. I love Stampin' Up. And I decided that I was going to use one of these card bases. I already made a sample, so I'll show you what I'm doing. I took one of the card bases and I cut it. Okay, first I cut the backing. As you see, I cut the backing, and this is the front of the card. So I'll put it here for now. Then I took this and I decided to cut this part. Again, this is the front of one of my cards that I decided to make it into a tag. And I'm going to cut it at 2 inches, okay? So here we are. I'm going to cut down. Okay, this I'm going to use in a little bit. So I'll put it on the side for the moment being. And this one, I'm just going to leave it like that. It's going to be a 2 by like 5 1/4, I guess. Let me see. 2 by, what is this? No, 2 by 4 1/4. Okay, I'll take it. And I'm going to bring my wonderful scallop tag topper punch. Okay. And I'm going to cut the top of it. And here I'm bringing some of my Stampin' Up favorite items, like this wonderful punch that makes tags so amazing. And I'm going to start creating this tag with this, okay? Now, this card actually has that hexagon. I'm going to bring that hexagon, and I want to do something a little bit different. And There's my wind chime saying hello. God, it's so good. I need a hexagon. Come on. Okay, here's my hexagon. Thank you. I'll put this aside. I'm so excited to show you this. Okay, so I want to put this hexagon in the middle of my beautiful tag. But I know that if I put it in there, the other sides, because it's a little bit bigger, you see? It's a little bit bigger. These sides right here are going to be sticky, and it's going to be a little bit of a mess, okay? So this is what we're going to do. I think you're going to go crazy. Okay, I went crazy. Maybe you won't, but I went crazy. I want to head to my kitchen, and I found some cornstarch, okay? And I discovered that cornstarch is a wonderful, wonderful way of taking the sticky out of stickers. And it works wonderfully. So we are going to take this sticker out. As I said, they're pretty cardstocky. Is that even a word? They're really tough, okay? And look how sticky that is. Cha-cha-cha, super sticking to my finger, okay? And I decided just to take a little brush that I was not using. Yes, it's from makeup, but I never use it. It was there in a little bag. I took this one, and I'm gonna start just going on it like this. And again, maybe you knew this like 3 years ago, but I didn't, and I've never done this crazy thing, and I thought it was fantastic. So you just put a bit of cornstarch, and yes, Faith, I have heard baby powder, indeed. The cornstarch does it without the smell, and most people have cornstarch at home. Not everybody has baby powder unless you have babies. If you have babies, then you have it. If not, go for cornstarch. Or I don't know what else. Maybe tapioca starch, flour. Something like that may work as well. I'll put it on the side. And I'm just going to go like this. Actually, I should not do that there. I should bring it back and do it here. Okay, my fingers are going to get a little bit full of cornstarch. But look at that. There's no sticky on that anymore. Absolutely no sticky. Okay, this is now a piece of cardstock. It's really cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring a wipey and I'll just clean my hands a little bit. And I'll clean this as well, and I'll take this and put it on the side. Now I can keep doing my little tag here, which is actually really fun. So the way I want to do this, I have cornstarch everywhere now, but the way I want to do this is I want to put some of the foil in it. So let me find my paper pumpkin box again. And we are going to find the beautiful one that goes with that card particularly, okay? And it's this one right here. And look how easy it is to take it off. You just go around and around and around. Oh, Jessica, now that I'm doing this, I'm remembering that I have to do the same thing with the cornstarch. What was I thinking? Anyhow, doesn't matter, right? We will do it because I want to decorate my little thing. Oh, I remember what I do. I'm here creating with you this morning, and this is so fun. I hope you're liking this idea and you try it yourself. Okay, as I did 6 cards for a gift, and now I am going a little bit beyond. Just gonna use it for my tag. So there I have this, and I'm going to position this kind of like right here. Now, I'm going to have that piece that is still sticky. So I'll bring my cornstarch again, and I will take the stick just of that part right there, because I don't want it to be sticky and to ruin my project. So let me clean my hands a little bit. And hey, I'm going to clean that a bit too, because I put a little bit of that cornstarch in there. Okay, and now I'm going to use some of my dimensionals. And I'm going to put some dimensionals. And I'm using the ones that I was using already instead of the new ones in the package, because I like to finish one at a time. Let's see, is that enough? I think that's enough. We're going to put it like this, okay? This is my little break for the day of all the Christmas craziness. Yay! And now I have this little label that is gonna go here. Coolest thing about these cards, ladies, is that you can make the cards up to this point, meaning if it's a card, right? You can just put the sticker and the foil and leave them ready, and then add the little label whenever an occasion arises. Like if it's a birthday, then you put the happy birthday one, or if it's congratulations, you put the congratulations, because any of them really work for any occasion, which is the coolest thing about this kit. So I'm going to bring my little paper piercing pad here, and I want to stamp my sentiment. This is my terracotta tile stamping pad. I really like using my big ones. And I love the stamping spots for my Stamparatus. So now I'm keeping it. Ooh, I should show you how I am storing those. Look how cute is that? Okay, so this is really not a new idea, but I love that I have this with my Stamparatus. I put it on top of my Stamparatus, and all of these are stamping spots that have come with Paper Pumpkin and are current colors. So I'm super excited, and I think I'm gonna need another box because my new terracotta tile is not gonna fit in there. So I need a new box, but this is such a cool idea. So you can do that as well. Okay, so done with that. Let me just stamp love you lots right there. Look how pretty. Okay, I'm going to close this and put it over there. Take this and put some dimensionals. Ching. And we're almost done with this. I'm so excited about that tip with the stickers because I had an idea that I never completed, but I'm going to complete it with you because honestly, life is going so crazy right now. And Christmas is in about 2 days. My daughter is counting hours. And I know that I most likely won't be able to do another video until next year. And I want to be able to leave you with many ideas to create if you actually have the time. So that is my precious little tag. But now I'm going to add a little bit more. Are you okay with that? Are you okay if I go beyond Paper Pumpkin to do this? Because, I'm going to go beyond for a second. Just for a second. Okay, so I'm going to bring... where did I put it? Okay, here. I'm going to bring a little bit of Calypso Coral, which is one of the colors. And if you're ever wondering what colors come with the kit, in the back of your instructions, you can always see the colors from Stampin' Up that coordinate. And this is the Crushed Curry, Grapefruit Grove, Old Olive, Shaded Spruce, and Terracotta Tile. Okay, I have... Crushed Curry. Look at me. I am a bit cuckoo. I saw Crushed Curry and I thought of Calypso Coral. Why? Don't ask me. I just thought Calypso Coral was perfect with this kit. That was going to show you that it was going to say in here Calypso Coral. Okay, just half piece. Calypso Coral will work because that's how I'm making it work. Also, you can use Terracotta Tile, which I have in the other side of the room. So I'm going to use Calypso Coral. And I'm going to bring a new little friend. Where is it? That actually came with my latest order, okay, as a demonstrator. And it's called a Small Bloom Punch. And this will be coming very, very soon in the celebration that starts January 3rd, okay? And it's right there. You see it? It's really, really cute. And there's also a stamp set that will coordinate with it. But I don't have that stamp set yet. I have the punch. So I decided that I could just bring this little tag a notch higher. And again, you could use these little flowers if you wish, but I'm too excited and I wanted to show you this. So I will punch 2 of these ones. Okay. Dimensionals. Okay. So I'm going to take one of these dimensionals. Hi, Philomena. So good to see you, my dear. Danette, hold on to your hats. You make me laugh. Hold on to your hats. And I'm going to put that one right there. And then I'm going to take this one. Look how cute. I just love this flower. I love what Stampin' Up comes up with, beautiful flowers like this that are so easy to use. Okay, I want that a little bit more inside. Now, what I will do is that I will get my little rhinestones that came with the kit. And I should maybe use my pick, but I want to go quick right now. And I'll just put it right there. Look how cute. And I'll use another of the big ones. There's several sizes in here. You see, these are bigger ones. Same amount, big and smallie. I'm using 2 of the big ones right here. And this is for my pretty tag. Ta! Look how cute. Isn't that pretty? I think that's so pretty. I really like the color of the Calypso Coral. So, I thought that it was Terracotta Tile and Crushed Curry, but no worries. You can use any colors you want, okay? So that's the tag that is going to go right on my gift. And I have this gift right here. So the way I would do this is I would just take a little bit of tape and put it right there. so it looks like the ribbon is attached to it, but it's really not. So I would put it just like that, okay? So it just brings a little bit of that, and I think that Calypso Coral really just brings a punch of color to it. Thank you, Leticia. So happy you like it, but I have one more idea. So I want to share with you what I did with this side. I was dreaming about a white Christmas with those 4 flowers. I actually took some out already from another one. Where is it? It's not that one, but I took the 4 from another one. I did not. The one that I took, I'll share with you what I did. Okay, so this is what I did. Yes, I know you're like, what in the world? I cut my 4 flowers from there, and I decided that I wanted to use it for a card. So I'm going to bring some of this here, and I may bring also, where is it? This right now. And I decided to use it to create kind of like an illusion right there of sponging the flowers. Now, I really like those flower shapes, but I wanted to use them as a stencil like I did in one of my cards for Christmas in the last kit. And the only way you can do that is if they're not sticky. So you take them, you put them through the cornstarch treatment, and then you have a perfect stencil. So we're going to use it as a stencil, okay? So we're going to put it right here on this side, and I'm going to use a little bit of washi tape that I already had ready in there. Oh no, not there. Haha. Yeah, here, because I'm not going to use that last flower. I'm just going to put it here. Now, something that I suggest that you do is that you take a piece of Post-it note. Have mercy. Okay, I'm going to protect my card right here. And I'll take another piece and I'll protect my card on this other side. Otherwise, okay, just gonna need to be careful on that corner, but I think I have it all pretty much settled right there. And I'm going to take some of my Calypso Coral because Jessica thought the Calypso Coral was one of the colors that go with this. Hello. Don't ask me why. Just go with the flow. I do that thing sometimes. I'm going to use both. Okay. So I'm going to take my Calypso Coral and some of my sponges, and I'm going to start sponging right here. Okay. And it's going to look so pretty. So we're going to make this card together. And you see why I said to put this here? Because even if you don't want to, you end up messing it up on the other side. So I'm trying not to, okay? I'm trying just to make that right there. And I'm going to, look, I'm using my finger right here to cover this flower so that the color doesn't go on that side. I really like Calypso Coral. I think that's why I kind of went for it, even though it was not the color. For this kit, I'm like, oh, well, it's my card, right? You can use whatever you have at home. And though I have all the other colors too, I really like this one now. What I did is that I started right there. I'm going to close my Calypso Coral and I'm going to take my terracotta tile. Okay. And then I'm going to bring another one of my sponges. And I'm going to add a little bit of terracotta at the bottom of these flowers. I'm going to just to add a little bit more, kind of like a gradient of color change in there. Okay, you are going to laugh at me, but this is the first card I'm making. I just had to share with you, and I don't know how it's going to end, but I hope that the idea is pretty and that you're excited about using it. So let's see what happens in the next 5 minutes with this card. But that's pretty much the idea that I wanted to do now. Let me take a wipey. I'm going to wash my hands a bit because I don't want to mess up the rest of my card here. So give me 1 second, please. Because orange is your favorite, said Faith. Yes, you are correct. And Calypso Coral is just such a beautiful color. I fell in love with it. So let's take this off. Let's see how it actually came about. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I rejoice. You see how I put some of that color right there? Yes, it's good to have some sheets under, and you can reuse this one. So I'm just gonna put them back in my little booklet there of notes. I'm gonna do that, and that way I can use them again. Okay, Jessica, don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. And there you have it. Isn't that cute? I really like that. I really, really like that. And I'm gonna see if my idea that I was dreaming about actually comes through. I wanted to do something like this and maybe put the sentiment, or I wanted to cut and just put several around here. But you know what? I may just do this. I think that looks really cute. And then I'm going to put a sentiment right at the bottom and add a little bit more in there. So give me 1 second while we create together. Okay. I hope you're having fun. I hope that you're getting inspired. Did you get these already? I don't know if you did. Have you gotten them? Have you got yours in the mail? I don't know if you have. So I'm going to cut this right here on the camera. And I think this is like a 3/4. Yeah, I'm going to go for 3/4. And this is the leftover that I had. And this is a 4 1/4. No, this is a 4. Almost sure it's a 4. I'm gonna cut this right here. Kathy said not yet. She doesn't have hers yet. And I think I'm gonna put this beautiful. Yes, I'm sold. I'm going for it. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put it right here at the bottom. Okay. And I was not totally perfect, but I'm not going to pay so much attention to it. Okay. And then I have a card base that is Calypso Coral again, because I love that color, even though it's not one of the colors for this set. But you bear with me. Is that okay? You just bear with me. So this is how I want it to go. Okay. And it would be really nice to put I know what I'm going to do. Okay, remember this beautiful crumb cake that I got? That came with a Cajun Craze linen thread. I think that Cajun Craze is just fabulous. So I think I'm going to do a little bow. And here we're just creating because I don't have any more of these done. I decided I wanted to just improvise a bit today. I hope you are enjoying the crazy. Oh, thank you, Jesus. You got your paper pumpkin on Thursday. You are blessed. Okay, I think that would look really, really cute right there. I know it's going to be something like this. So I am committing to all because we don't have much time. I have to get going and make make lunch. My kids already have breakfast. Make lunch for everybody. So I'm just going to put this here. Making a cute card. Goodness, me and my alarms today. This is not well. Trying to keep myself. Okay, so I think I really like this here. I really like it. Now, let me bring one more thing. I don't know if I want to put some of these pretty ones around here. So I'm going to see. I really like this idea. Putting a few of these around here. Let me see how they actually look. I don't know. Maybe there. Yeah, I'm trying. I really like this, but I don't know if I want to. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Okay. I like that a lot, and I like having threes, so I think I'm going to put this one right here. Okay, and I'm going to bring this ones, and I'm going to be putting some of that. I need one of my glue dots. Where are my glue dots? Chum, 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 chum. I love stamping, and I love stamping with beautiful ladies like you. So I'm going to put one of these right there. Chum, chum, chum. It's a lovely card so far. Thank you, my Kathy. This is awesome. Use your bone folder to do something. To strap around. Oh, that would be a cool idea. I never thought of that, my dear. I'm gonna need to try that next time. Thank you for sharing. You are so good. Don't mess up your card. Don't mess up your card. Don't mess up your card. Okay, that's not there. You don't see it. You don't see it. I know you don't. I'm gonna get this and put it here. And I still have not stamped on this card, so I better stamp, and it better be nice. Because otherwise, I'm going to be like growling that after I put the sentiment, I mess up my card. Look, dimensionals are getting all over me. Okay, can I put one of these in here? I'm trying to see if I want to put a rhinestone right on top of this. You see? I don't know. I'll leave it like that for now. Now, I need a nice sentiment. So let me find one of my 13 that the kid brought, and we're gonna put it. Ooh, I'm gonna use a thank you, because who doesn't need thank you cards? Okay, I never have enough thank you cards. That is for sure. Let me see if I have a better clear block. Right here is one. Okay. And not Calypso Coral. This time I'm actually going to bring my terracotta tile. There you go. Okay, now help me, Lord. This is the moment of truth, okay? When you stamp something and for some reason you never tried it before. So let me try it on my paper. That's beautiful. Let me try it again because I'm a little nervous that I'm going to mess it up on the card. Oh, Lord, help me. Everybody's quiet right there. Woohoo! Okay, I think that worked. What do you think? You think it worked? Okay, it needs one more rhinestone. So I'm going to set that rhinestone right there. Right there? I don't know yet. Right here? No, I don't like it there, kiddos. Right there? I want to have 3. Oh, I know. You can put it right here in front of the thank you. Yay, look how pretty. And for the last, the touch at the end of this card, I need, let me see, does this fit in the inside? Yes, it does. And I'm gonna bring my beautiful little flowers, okay. I'm gonna stamp those. And I also want to stamp the one that says, you are the best, because honestly, out of all the sentiments, that's one that is very encouraging, and I love encouraging. I think that's part of my giftings, and the Lord knows I should have been a cheerleader, but that was not in my, that never happened in my life, not at school at least. I was never a cheerleader that way, but I like cheering others. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put a little flower right there. Oh, let's put another one like coming out of the paper. And since I like 3s, let's just make another one right there. Oh, what did you do, Jessica? Clean your fingers before you do that. Okay. One more. I was going to put what? You are the best. So I did that with Calypso Coral, and now I'm going to do terracotta. Ooh, you know what would look really pretty? Forget about terracotta. I'm going to do shaded spruce, because now we're talking. I think that's one of my colors. Where's my paper? Here is my paper. Right here. Shaded spruce. You see? So we're going to get shaded spruce. And we're going to go, you are the best. But before I commit, I go to my placemat. Beautiful. And you know what I did? I think it's a little bit down. There you go. Much, much better. Okay, I have it. Commit, you can do this. Da-da-da. I love that. I love stamping. Can you tell? I think I'm having a little bit of fun today. And I tell you what, my ladies, I missed you last week. I am more blessed than you are every Monday when I bring ideas and I share them with you and you actually like them. It's like, oh my goodness, they like that idea. That is so cool. It's a blessing to have you. So I'm going to put this on the inside. I think this is one of the sets that I'm going to be using lots and lots this year. So I want you to be excited to use it as well and to be blessed. Look at those cool ideas right there for today. I hope you like them. I hope that you are inspired to try something new. Let me know when you get yours. And I'm going to turn my camera around and I want to bring you a word. My one little word for this new year. The Lord actually already gave it to me. I always pray for it. It kind of gives me a little bit of direction. And I keep it on my mind. So let me turn my camera around and check how you are all doing, okay? Let me find my Bible because I have a Bible verse for you that's been ministering to me greatly this week. I've been reading Psalm 42 and it's been my prayer. I don't know if you have moments when you're just hungry for God and you're hungry and you want his waters to satisfy you. You want his food. You want his word and you're just seeking the Lord. And this week I've been lots of hours on my piano just worshiping and seeking the word and going for it and saying, Lord, I want more of you. And this psalm really spoke to me because the psalmist seemed to be very hungry for him as well. It's a psalm that says, this deer pants for streams of water. So my soul pants for you, oh God. That's Psalm 42. And particularly the verse number 7 really called me because it says, deep calls to deep in the roar of your waterfalls. All your waves and breakers have swept over me. And when I read that, I was so blessed. It's been just in my heart, and I went and looked for it. And you know what? The word that the Lord gave me for 2020, it's been in my heart for several weeks already. And the word is go. And I keep asking the Lord, where? Where do I go? And every time that I read the Bible, now I see that word. You know when that happens? You're reading a Bible verse and you never saw the word go in there. And now you see it and it's like very significant. Well, that word has become very significant. Why? Because I'm an extroverted, but I am also, part of me is a bit of an introvert as well. When I married, my husband was he was confused because I love being with people. I love being around people. But when I'm done with whatever party or event is going on, I really need time to be alone and to be quiet and to be by myself. And I usually don't want to do anything else. So I get very overwhelmed if I go from event to event to event to event, just full of people. I really need to recharge. I really need to be with the Lord. I really need to hear from Him in order to keep loving people. Does that happen to you? I don't know if it happens to you. Maybe I'm the only crazy one. But I love loving people, but I do need to go very, very often to the fountain and be with Him. So I am very tempted in my own personal life to retrieve and to hide and to stay home and not go to many events that I get invited. There's a birthday, there's something, and I always have this pull to not go. And when the Lord started ministering to me and telling me go, you know, that there's a promise right there that He's going to be with me. That there's many places that He's going to take me that maybe I don't want to go, but He wants me to go. And I know that 2020 is going to be one of those years for release and for blessing in my life where I'm going to go where He calls me to go. And I want to encourage you today to go deep. This says deep calls to deep. The Lord is calling you to go deep with Him, to pray for the impossible, to trust Him in the things that you don't think will happen, to trust Him and to go wherever He tells you to go. Even if the pull is to actually stay and hide and not be around people. You know what? God never really calls us to stay and to hide. He actually calls us the light of the world, and He puts us on top of a table, right? And He even told the disciples, go and make disciples to all the nations. He really never called us to just stay in our craft room in our little cocoon and not go out. And I'm telling you this is challenging for me as well. I'd rather just be behind the camera and right here some days and not see people. I love people. It's just the craziest thing in the way that God made me. But I think it's because I need to depend on Him. And that's my main source. I need to have that quiet time in the Lord and be recharged with His presence. And that's never going to stop. But He's encouraging me to go and believe. So today, I just challenge you in the 2020 to go deep with God. Not to stay on the surface. Not to just know Him from what other people tell you. Not to just depend on what I bring on a Monday and say, yay, now I can go forward. No, to go deep and ask God, God, what is the word that you have for me personally? Open the word, be on the word this 2020, day and night, even more than you are on your phone or the iPad or the computer or with friends. Be on the word. He has something special for you. And I believe that He's going to bring breakthrough. I love you. I bless you. I desire you have a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. You won't see me around here until the New Year. I'm going to be taking some time to be with my family and go bless my family in a special way. Thank you so much. If you have a one little word that is just in your heart for 2020, I want you to go below and share it with me. And if you like this project, I'll be back with more, okay, with Paper Pumpkin and also with a new catalog that is coming live on January 3rd. Okay, that's going to be so fun. God bless you. I love having you all in here. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel and also to the community in Stamp a Blessing Facebook group. I love you. God bless. Bye-bye.